Hey YouTube friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tasha, and on this channel I talk about my budgeting and debt-free journey. So in this week's video we're going to check in on week 4 of February and then cash stuff for week 1 of March. So I'll just start off here in my Erin Condren planner, and I'll just zoom you in a little bit so you can see. Okay, so my budget started on a Monday. So Monday was a no spend day. And then on Tuesday, I used £28 of my spending money, £26 on fuel. Wednesday was a no spend day. And then Thursday, Friday, and Saturday were also no spend days. And so was Sunday. So just to finish off February, I know that both Monday and Tuesday were also no spend days for me, but Monday starts week 1 of my March budget for me. I'll just move on to the check-in. So for week 4, I actually stuffed all this money digitally. So I actually had this money in my hyperjar. So for fuel, we had £36. I spent 26, so I have £10 remaining. Groceries, I put £40, didn't spend any of it, so I have £40 remaining. Spending, I stuffed £37. I spent 28, so I have £9 remaining. So instead of withdrawing this money out of my hyperjar and cash stuffing it, I've decided just to not stuff groceries this week because it was going to get £40. So I'm just going to leave that £40 in my hyperjar. And then what I'm going to do is, instead of stuffing £40 into fuel this week, I'm going to stuff 30 in cash. And then same with spending, instead of with spending, I'm just going to stuff £30 into spending for this week. And even though I said last week that I was going to stuff my fuel, spending, and grocery money digitally, I actually quite enjoy stuffing my saving challenges as cash. So I'm going to continue with it, but I don't know how long. I think I might continue with that until my dice challenges are complete. So we'll see how we go with that, or I might change what I do with my dice challenges. I'm still not sure yet. I'm still trying to figure out, because I do enjoy stuffing those challenges by cash. So I might change how much I stuff each week and just have that digital, and then have money set aside every week to stuff into my savings challenges. So yeah, so that's the check-in for week 4, and then now we'll move on to stuffing the money for the first week of March. So in this week's cash stuffing video, we're going to start off with my 4K dash challenge. So I know I slightly changed things up last week, but then I've decided to change them back. I'm going to continue with the dash challenge as it is. So I've restuffed the money back into the different challenges. What I realized was that the reason I saved so much money without realizing that I had was because I was just saving small amounts every week, and those small amounts have added up. So I'm just going to continue with the way things are. Yeah, so start off with rolling all of the 5 dice to see how much we're saving this week. So on the save 226, we rolled a 4. So I'm going to take £1 and put this 5 in. That's a 4. On the save 294, we also rolled a 4. So let's take this £1, put this 5 in. On the save 322, we rolled a 6. So that's 5, 6. On the save 490, we rolled a 19. So take that 1, put that 20. And then lastly, on the 2360, we rolled a 50, so 20, 40, 50. Okay, so that is everything for the dice challenge for this week. So moving on to our weekly cash stuffing. So what I decided to do was save £30 for the dice challenges, and then stuff my groceries, spending money, and fuel money digitally. So in fuel this week, just move those to the side. So with fuel, I'm gonna roll this dice and see how much we're gonna save. So that's a 1. And seeing as how it's a low number, I'm gonna do the 1 and the 9. Instead of having to re-roll, I'll just put the whole 10 in there. And then for the 1050 challenge, we have this 20-sided dice. So that is 8. Now I do have some change for this challenge. So let's see if I put 10 and then take £2 out of here. Mark off that 8. So we have £12 remaining from those dice challenges. So I'm gonna move on to another dice challenge that I have in here. So I have this new challenge, Dice Dice Baby, that I got. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to roll to see how much money is gonna go into this one from this £12 that's been left over from the other dice challenge. So that is £7. Let's see if I can, no, I have 1 5. All right, let's see if I can make some change. Okay, so I now have £7 in coins. So I'm gonna mark off 7 there. And that's 7. Going into this challenge. And then this remaining £5 that I have, I'm gonna put it into this budget bingo challenge. So there's a 5. I really enjoyed doing this challenge the last time that I did and completed it, so I thought I'd bring it back. Okay, so those are the dice challenges done. So moving on to my monthly fund. So March, we're going to put, let's see, which ones are we going to do? I think we're going to do 10 and 10. So £20 going into March. And then I have some Happy Mail to show you guys in this binder. So I got a few challenges from Esther at My Money Matters. So I got the Save 200, the I'll be saving the money for when it gets dear. Bear with me while I save. Outfox your spending. Badger me for cash. Squirrel away. And hedge funds. So what I'm going to do basically is I'm going to combine all those challenges and put all the money that I'm saving for them into one wallet. So this week I'm going to do 15 and this 5 to make it 20, and then this 2 to make it 22. So that's 22 gone into that challenge. And then for spring, I'm going to do a 5. So 5 going into the spring challenge. Okay, and then the Friday Saver Challenge, I've already done at least the first 3 weeks of March. So this week, that's not getting anything. So that's everything in those binders done. So I still have 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 20, 30. So I still have 130 to stuff for this week. And then I'm going to show you some more Happy Mail that I got. So I ordered myself not 1 but 2 binders from Iris Budgets. So I got this Save 250, which it's just so beautiful, and I love what it says here at the back. All our dreams can come true if we have the courage to pursue them. I was just like, that is such a beautiful quote. So I got the Save 250, and the way I'm going to use it is that I'm stealing an idea that I saw from Jen at Budgets and Dreams. So she has her 250 Freedom Challenge that she does. So she saves money, and then once it's reached 250, she then pays it off towards some of her debt. And that's what I'm going to do, is that I'm going to use this and I'm just going to fill it up with any leftover money that I have. And then once I get to 250, I'm going to unstuff it, put it back in the bank, and then put it towards one of my debts. So that's what I'm going to do with this Save 251. And then I also got one that saves £500 in the exact same design. And what I'm going to use this one is just basically saving up money for as a little buffer. So I thought a £500 cash buffer would be a decent amount to have. So that's what I'm going to use as binder. So again, it's any leftover money that I have is what I'm going to use to stuff these binders, and I'm in no rush to fill this up. So yeah, these 2 I will be starting today, so I am quite excited to use them. So I'll start in my Save 250, and I'm just gonna randomly do this. So I'm just gonna put 10. They're so beautiful. Like Iris does such an amazing job with his binders. I also have her 1K one as well. The quality is just amazing. So I appreciate all the hard work that she puts into them. Okay, so that's £30 gone into this challenge. So, and I love the fact that like this challenge is just small denominations. Okay, I'll put that to the side to dry. And then with this £100, again, because it's all going towards my debt, I'm gonna roll the dice for the 2360. since I have enough to say if I got the highest number, I've got enough to stuff it. So 40, so that's an extra £40 going towards saving to pay off my debt. So we'll do that 40 and then roll this 20. That gives me an 8. So to make things easy, I'm gonna round it up. Do I have an 8? Yes. So I'll do 8 and a 2. Okay. And then I'll bring this 500 one, and we have 50, so I'll do all 50 of it into my buffer. So that's 20, 10, and then another 20. So there we go. So I don't expect to be stuffing these binders weekly. I think I'll just be doing them just monthly, because usually the first week of the month for me, I tend to have a little bit more extra money to stuff. So 20, 10, and another 20. So that is 50 to get my buffer started. And I'll put, so yeah. So that is all the money stuffed into my weekly binders. I just want to say thank you to everyone that's just recently subscribed to my channel. I really appreciate it, and I thank you to everyone that comments on my videos. I really appreciate all your kind words. So have a great week, everybody, and I'll catch you guys on my next video. Bye.